the evidence I'm going to offer is that we've actually seized more firearms than ever before. So in the previous year, we've now seized 714 guns. Now that's obviously around 2 a day. And even in a city this size, that's a worrying number. And this is an increase on any previous years by a significant number. I'm not sure we've got those numbers here today. But certainly 740 is a worrying level of guns, and some of them are, I mean, any gun is dangerous, but some of them are semi-automatic weapons too. And the other piece of evidence I'd offer that, in fact, the supply is changing is that if you look around the big cities of the country, then we're seeing a similar profile. So it would be Manchester, Birmingham, Leeds, Liverpool. Then we're seeing big rises as well. And then finally, ourselves, I've already mentioned that we've taken out this number of firearms. We've also seen over the last 3 months some significant large numbers of weapons taken at one time. So we took out a supply within the last 8 to 12 weeks. It was actually, the rest were made in Kent, but they were travelling from France. I think on that occasion, there were 12 or 13 weapons, together with silencers. And then there was another supply which was coming through from France, which the NCA took out, National Crime Agency, and again 12 or 13 weapons. So I think, collectively, that's the concern, is that the supply is changing, and what we are doing is targeting with the National Crime Agency the supply routes. So it's either from abroad, it's stealing legally owned weapons in this country. Sometimes you've got to look at military supplies, and also you've got to look at licensed dealers. Generally, licensed dealerships are very good. 99% of them, I'm sure, would be very good. The main supply into the UK has come from Eastern Europe and then through Europe, but we also have the supply routes coming in from America, and we do keep a monitoring exercise within the borders agencies and customs around stuff that comes through the parcel post too. So those are our major sources of supply and how we try to control them. And then obviously we're doing more stop searching around those people who we believe carry guns. So if they're going to wander around London with a gun, we need to put in their mind that they will be caught. So I think for the reasons we've said, that we are concerned that it's the supply route that's changed. And we've seen some of these supply routes come through Albania, some through Lithuania, and these are linked to organised crime groups within London and around the rest of the country that are actively being targeted by the NCA and by obviously the local force, which in this case includes us. The message has gone out: if you've got a gun, you will go to prison for 5 years. So that does seem to be working. We've no complaint that the judiciary are not imposing that particular sentence. I think people need to hear in London: you've got a gun, 5 years inside.